Chapter that I found most interesting and helpful was Chapter 17. The chapter explains the involvement of the government in sports while giving multiple examples of it. One thing that I've never really considered was the government's safeguarding of public order with laws like SEC 1516, which states that no group can play a sport involving any kind of object outside of local areas that they are permitted to play, such as parks. It says in the chapter that these kinds of laws are put into place in many different areas, and that surprised me since I'd never considered that playing a sport in the street could be deemed illegal in some areas, or just not illegal, but just something you're not allowed to do. It's also extremely interesting to see how different corporations made global sports like the Olympics ways for them to push their brands. I always knew that bigger companies used events like college football bowl games or NFL games as ways to push their products, but I never truly realized how much an impact they had on the Olympics. Because in the chapter, it explains that without the help of sponsorships like Coca Cola, 170 out of the 200 Olympic committees wouldn't have been able to send their athletes to go and compete. It's honestly changed how I view the Olympics in a way, because I always thought they were big enough of a event that they could sponsor themselves or be able to send everyone forward, I guess, without the help of these bigger companies. But, I guess I was wrong about that. What I want to do when I graduate, I'm still not entirely sure. I thought I was going to go into coaching, but after doing an internship with the local high school football team, I have decided that that is not something that I want to do. Um, this class has still shown me many different things I will take into my future, such as just how sports in general has such a wide and ranging effect on people, whether it's just social class or just how it affects people who watch, how it affects their daily lives, even how people take, all these advertisements and things that companies push and then involve them in their daily lives, like sports gambling, for instance. I mean, so many people that I know have, I guess, kind of incorporated that into their daily lives, and I'm sure that wouldn't have happened any other way without them watching sports and getting just fed constantly advertisements and everything for making money off of that, things like that. But yeah,